All right, congratulations on completing the event. Now let's send the client the link that's going to give them access to all of the photos. However, we still need to jump into a couple of details that are going to help you out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over to edit right over here. I'm going to explain what this means. We can share this link right here, and that's going to be the link for the entire gallery. Now, right here, guests can view entire gallery. If this is toggled on, what this means is all of the guests that received their actual photo via their phone or email, they're going to have access to the entire gallery, so they can download any photo from the gallery. That's something that could be okay if it's like a small family party. However, for the most part, you don't want to use this method. So I usually have this toggled off so that they don't have access to the entire gallery. The next thing we can do, guys, is we can set up a gallery passcode or a super passcode. So if I toggle this on like this, I can now put in a passcode. And what this means is, if you guys read right here, it says also require passcode for individual sessions. This means that for those individuals that are receiving their photos, they don't necessarily need to put in any passcode. It's going to be very easy. They're just going to download their photo. They're going to be happy. They're going to be posting it on social media. Success, right? But for your client, what you want is you want to set up a gallery passcode so that when you send them the master link, they'll put in that passcode and get access to the entire gallery. So that's what I would be using. I put 111 right up here, and then I put 11 right up here. And if you guys come down here to the bottom, it says only you and guests with the super passcode can download the gallery zip. Okay. So that's exactly what we want. We want our guests and ourselves to be the only ones that are able to download the entire gallery. So this is usually my setup right here, as you guys can see. Now, I didn't want to skip over this on purpose. It says include the passcode in emails to guests. You could have this on, or you can have it off. I leave it off because when they receive that email, I don't want them to go through the troubles of putting in more information. When they receive it through the email, I want to make it as easy for them to just download the photo. Once you guys save these changes, the next step is this. Really simple. We're going to copy the gallery link right here, and then we're going to move on to the email we're sending out to the client. And I wrote, here's a link to your gallery. Go ahead and paste it, hit enter. Now they can actually select that link that's going to give them access to the entire gallery, all the photos from the event. However, if you have an event where the client wants the phone numbers and the emails that were collected, come over where it says export guest CSV, click on that. That's going to be downloaded onto your download folder. So we'll go over to the download folder right now, which is right here. Cool. So now that we have that list of emails, we'll go back to that email and we'll have it on as an attachment. We're going to go to upload. We're going to go into our folder. We're going to select that CSV file and we're going to attach it, and then we're going to send it, boom, their way. So I hope this video helps. If you guys have any questions, please place them in the comment box below. See you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace.